Greetings, everyone. My name is Colton. I bring you Super Nintendo Quest. Just like Nintendo Quest, but instead of collecting all the NES games, I collect all the SNES games, but without the 30-day time limit. This is something I will do over the years. The fun and the people I will meet is the benefit and why I'm doing this. The money that could come of this is not really a benefit. Most old collectibles are not worth more than they cost when they first come out in stores. I also want to have a complete collection of games for an old system. These games have been around for decades, and today they are still popular. I believe it has to do with Nintendo using the same characters for all consoles they have come out with. Other video game characters are not as well known. Not many people have heard of Jak and Daxter, who is a PlayStation character. You will probably never meet someone who has not heard of Mario. First things first, the SNES library games is one reason why the SNES is still popular. There's every type of genre out there. There's sports games, JRPGs, racing games, puzzle games, and platformers. The one game that is still very popular today is Super Mario World. It is one of the best games of all time. The best game of all time is said to be Chrono Trigger, which is on the SNES. Even today, indie game companies still try to replicate the feel of the SNES with the same graphics and music. The SNES feels too old and the N64 is too blocky. The SNES is that perfect in-between system that is just perfect. Nintendo is my favorite video game brand, mainly because they've kept the same characters for decades, unlike Sony PlayStation. I stopped buying PlayStation after 3 because they don't make good games anymore. After PS2, all the games just started sucking. They haven't made a new Jak and Daxter since PS2. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal was better than all the Ratchet and Clanks for PS3 and PS4, and it was on the PS2. The PS4 was a poor remake of the original. Nintendo kept a huge chunk of characters from when they started. This is the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, otherwise known as a SNES. It is from the 1990s. The Super Game Boy was a tool for the Super Nintendo to be able to play Game Boy Color and Game Boy games. The SNES mouse and pad were for Mario Paint. Zelda: A Link to the Past is considered one of the best games ever made. It sold 4.61 million units worldwide. It was released in 1991 for the Super Nintendo. More than 20 million units have been sold worldwide, making Super Mario World one of the best-selling games of all time. Mario Paint is rated 29th in Nintendo Power's 100 Greatest Games of All Time in 1997. The SNES mouse and pad were included with this game. I have a question for you, Jimmy. What do you think of the Super Nintendo?
I think it's wonderful. I think it brings back memories of the past. It's great for hand-eye coordination. It's almost like board games. It's just terrific, a lot of fun.
What were your favorite games for it?
Always like the Mario ones, and some Mortal Kombat ones, Donkey Kong.
Would you say the SNES is the best video game console ever?
Well, it's pretty awesome, but who's to say if it's the best one? It's up there. It's pretty amazing.
What was your favorite genre of games on the SNES? What'd you say?
Second batch. The newest ones that when they first had them out weren't as good, but the second round of good games came out. They were just terrific.
Alright. What do you think of the character Mario?
Love it. It makes me happy. When I think of Mario, I think of happy memories and just a lot of fun.
Any more comments?
Always shop at Chumleighs, and it's like recycling. When you go to second-hand stores, it's like recycling, so it doesn't end up in the landfill.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Jimmy, and you have a great day.
Yeah, welcome here. Let me shake your hand. Kitty, kitty.
And then you pause.